Hey guys, I am back with another video for you today. Today's video is going to be a sort of kind of get ready with me type video. I have never really done these types of videos here on my channel, but I figured I would share with you my go-to date night look. This is actually going to be the makeup look that I'm going to be wearing for my birthday dinner this weekend, and I'm super excited because it is my birthday this weekend. And this is the look that I've been loving to rock lately. Like, I love this look so much. I think it's just a little bit edgy without being too much. It's kind of like a semi-smoky, warm kind of eye paired with a dark brown lip. On camera it's not coming up so dark, but this is a dark brown lip that I have been loving to wear. This specific color on my lips right now is from Ofra, and it's the color called Americano, and I've absolutely been loving it. I've never been a fan of brown lips before, but lately I have just been loving them, especially paired with this eye look right here. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I used some Makeup Geek products, Hourglass products. I also used two new products in this video. This one is the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. I will show you how I use this specific setting spray on my skin prior to makeup and after makeup. And then I've also been loving this RCMA No Color Powder. Setting powder. This is just a great setting powder. I love it so much. I will also show you how I use that in this video as well. It kind of just mattifies my face and keeps it really, you know, shine free for most of the day. I did add a little bit of highlight, so that is what you're seeing on my face right now. It's not so much oil, it's just a highlight. It's a very subtle highlight that I've been loving to do lately. So yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, I will go ahead and get started with this video. If you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. Please excuse my face. I had really bad breakouts and I do not know what happened, so please don't judge me based on the way my face looks right now. Okay, I already went ahead and primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now I'm going in with a fluffy brush and I'm applying Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek right into the crease of my eye. This is just going to really help any kind of shadows that we place on top of that blend out nice and easy with no harsh lines. Alright, now I'm going in with Cocoa Bear. It's a very nice reddish brown toned eyeshadow, and again taking that same brush and going right into the crease. You can apply this as dark as you want, but I'm just going a little light-handed and then I'll build up the color a little later. Alright, I'm going in again with Cocoa Bear and a different brush. This is a MAC 217 brush. You can use any brush you want. I just wanted to go in with a more dense brush to kind of build up the color a little bit more and bring it up a little bit into the crease closer to my brow bone, but not too high. Again, just building that color up a little bit more. And now I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Americano. I will list all the products that I'm using also down below. And I'm starting right at my lash line and then kind of going a little bit up in the crease in circular motions a little bit. I don't really want to cover up that Cocoa Bear because I want that reddish brown kind of color peeking through. So I'm just slowly working the color up into the crease. Again, lash line, and then whatever's left on the brush, just kind of circular motion it into your crease. Alright, now I'm taking that large fluff brush. I believe this is a MAC 224, I'm not sure. I'll list everything down below, but I'm just taking this brush, I'm blending everything together. You want to make sure you blend, you don't want any harsh lines right there, especially with using dark colored eyeshadow tones. You do not want any harsh lines. Alright, back again with that Americano, and I'm just going to apply it a little bit more because I wanted it a little bit more intense. Again, you don't have to go this dark with it. Alright, next I'm taking a flat eyeshadow brush and American Makeup Geek's Grandstand. I don't know why I said that.
Isn't that beautiful, guys? This is Makeup Geek Grandstand eyeshadow, and this color is so gorgeous. I love this color. You can also wet your brush and apply it to your eyelid, and it'll just intensify the color a little bit more. I didn't want to do that because her eyeshadows are so pigmented anyways, and this is without wetting my brush, and look how pigmented that is. You don't have to wet the brush, but if you want it more intense, by all means, go ahead and wet your brush, and it'll look amazing. I'm just deepening up the other eye because I noticed it wasn't as deep as my other eye, so I'm just going to deepen that up a little bit. And then I'm going to take Urban Decay's ABC gum and a larger brush, and I'm going to be placing this right underneath my brow. This is just going to blend everything out, make it nice and seamless. You can see how seamless that makes everything look. It just ties the whole eye look together. All right, on to the face. All right, I'm going to be setting my face with the Boscia White Charcoal Makeup Setting Spray. I have been loving this stuff, guys. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and spray my face with it, and it smells so good. So right before it dries, I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. So like I said, right before it dries, I'm gonna take my foundation and I'm gonna blend the product in with the foundation. And I've noticed that this really helps to set my makeup really nicely. It lasts a lot longer as well. It was so hard to cover up all the blemishes that I have going on my face right now. Just going to take a little bit more foundation and run it down my neck just to conceal that birthmark that I have. All right, next we are going in with concealer, and I am using Naked's Urban Decay Concealer, or Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. I've went through so many tubes of this. So I'm going to speed this up again, just because it's a little boring watching me apply concealer. So I'm just taking my Beauty Blender, and it's extremely damp. I always like my Beauty Blender really damp because I like to make sure that my concealer is like really, really blended out. All right, now I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna use this to conceal the corners right there, just because I find it's really hard to get that Beauty Blender right into the corner of my eye to blend everything out. So this just kind of helps to blend everything out. All right, next I'm taking my RCMA powder. I got mine off Beautylish. This stuff was only $10, guys. And I find that it really sets my foundation and under eye concealer really nicely, and it makes it look a little bit airbrushed at the same time. So I'm going to use this right underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to apply it to the rest of my face as well, just to set everything. Taking a large fluff brush. I think I said that right. Yeah, a large Sigma fluff brush, just to set the rest of my face. This powder is extremely messy, and I was wearing a black shirt. It ended up getting all over my shirt. So just be careful. I think that they should put this in more of like a a circular tub rather than like a tube container, just because I feel like it's so hard to get the product out of there. Like I literally have to pour it into the cap and then dip my brush in there, and it's super messy. All right, next I'm just going to take my NARS eyeliner and I'm going to be lining the top and the bottom of my eyes. So I'm just running this on my waterline, and I'm going to kind of bring it down just a little bit as well. You'll see me doing this in a second, and I'm going to blend it out with some eyeshadow. So I'm going to press it right there up against the lashes, kind of bringing it down. It's going to look a little messy at first, but we are going to clean this up by, again, adding some eyeshadow and just blending it out. Just taking this brush right here, and I'm going to grab Americano by Makeup Geek. This is a flat definer brush. I believe I got mine from Sigma. I'm just pressing this shadow closely up against the lower lashes and mixing it in with that liner. And then I'm going to be taking a pencil brush and I'm going to be blending everything out. Now I'm just going to be taking my eyelash curler. I completely forgot what that was called. My eyelash curler, and curling my lashes, and I'm going to be using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You all know this is my favorite mascara. And now on to the rest of the face. So I'm going to be taking Makeup Geek's Bad Habit contour powder. It's in the color Bad Habit, Warm Fair. I just said that. And I'm going to be using the Sigma Small Contour Brush. Do you see how this does not make me look muddy at all? It's a beautiful, warm contour powder, and it's so easy to blend. I absolutely love that color. Oh my god, I love it. So you can create a really intense line. I'm just creating just a small contour. But like I said, you can go more intense with this if you want. I do want to pick up some more of her contour powders in the Warm collection that she has, just because I think they're so beautiful. All right, now I'm going in with Hourglass's Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This is in Radiant Bronze Light, and I'm taking that large fluff brush again, and I'm just kind of blending this out, kind of making it more of a blown out look as opposed to a really, really intense contour. So I'm just blending those two together. This bronzer is absolutely stunning, guys. I love this bronzer. In the pan, it does show a little shimmery, but when you put it on your face, it is not shimmery at all. It just warms up the face really, really nicely. All right, now I'm going to be taking another Hourglass product, and this is the Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. And I have been loving to do this rather than a highlight. I'm just creating a triangular shape right underneath my eye, and I'm kind of just brightening up that area right there. I find that for me, I I don't know, I'm just not into the whole highlighting, but this right here just gives me a soft glow throughout my entire face. So I'll just put it a little bit on my forehead, down my nose, a little bit on my chin, and it just really highlights everything really nicely without being too much. And then I'm going in with NARS's Luster Blush. And I figured for this look, because the eyes are a little bit more intense, I would go with a blush that's not so much. So this blush is just perfect. You can see when the light hits my face, you can just see that really, really beautiful glow. I absolutely love that lighting powder. And now I'm just going to blend everything all together. All right, now it's time for lips. I'm going to be lining my lips with the Bella Pierre, I hate saying this word, it's in the color Cinnamon. And it's just a really gorgeous brown color. I've never really been into brown lips before, but I don't know, for some reason I've just become obsessed with them. I think it started with ColourPop's Color Grunge, and then I just moved on from there, and I've just been loving it. Okay, next I'm going in with Ofra's liquid lipstick in the color Americano. And it's not, this color is not more of a true brown, it's more like a reddish brown, but I just think it really complements the eyes really nicely. Alright, so the lips are done. I'm going to be setting my face with the Boscia White Charcoal Makeup Setting Spray. So I use it before and after, and that is the completed look, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of these types of videos, then just give it a thumbs up.